Welcome everyone to the Justin Guitar Community Open Mic number 14. I think this is the fifth one I've been a part of. Not performing tonight, but I'm quite happy to sit down and look at the amazing list of 19 performers that we've got here, including 3 debuts, which I'm sure the guys are looking forward to. I hope they're had a good practice for it and looking forward to it as much as we're probably all looking forward to listening to it. For anybody in the audience who's not attended one of these are community events hosted and run by the Justin Guitar community, really geared to obviously entertain everyone, but also really to give experience to anyone who wants to have that knowledge and what it feels like to actually play live in front of a friendly group of people. Just to emphasize with this as well, that there's no minimum level of playing that you need to be at, what level of grade you're in, or however many modules you've done in the course. It's around having fun and around having the experience of being able to play live in front of a group of friendly people. So if you are interested in doing it, keep an eye out for the call for interest that Toby will be putting out for the next one or the next ones when they come out, and go for it. I can highly recommend it. It's a great experience. Couple of quick bits of housekeeping. Audience, whilst we've got people checking in the background, if you can make sure you're on mute whilst people are playing, that would be great. Just to sort of as a sanity check, we can do the checks. There will be sort of a chat afterwards as well if you want to stick around once everything is done. A few people normally do. It's good to have a bit of a chinwag and get to know some of the people in the forums in the community. And for the performers, what I will do, I will give everyone a coming up next and then the next person after that, just so you've got a little bit of notice in terms of when you're going to be on. So keep aware of that. When it is your turn to perform, what would encourage is give a quick introduction, who you are, where you're from, maybe a bit of a background on what your experience has been in terms of learning the guitar to date, and obviously tell us what song you're doing, and then go right ahead. And really, I think all that's left to say now is good luck, enjoy it, and for all the audience members, have a lot of fun. Please give your appreciation either after after everyone's performance. And the last thing I will say, actually, in the Zoom chat, please give a lot of comments in there. I can speak from experience. It's terrific for performers to read back the comments that people have made in the Zoom chat from their performances. Cool. I don't think I've missed anything. So with that, let us jump right into it, and we will start with David to kick us off, and following David will be Dave. So David, please take us away.
Thanks very much. Am I coming through nicely there?
You certainly are. Thank you.
Okay, great. Last time, for those of you that were there, I played what one could consider a grade 1 song, A, D, and E, and I'm continuing with this kind of campfire grade 1 approach, but Bill Bailey would be delighted to know that this evening, or evening for me, it's in the minor key of A, D, and E. The song is one of my favorites from that time when I was learning, A Girl Like You, and it goes something like this. Never met a girl like you before, just like in a song from days of yore. Here you come a knocking at my door. I never met a girl like you before. Give me just a taste, so I want more. Now my hands are bleeding and my knees are raw. Now you got me crawling on the floor. I've never known a girl like you before. acknowledge the devil in me. I hope to God I'm talking metaphorically. Hope that I'm talking allegorically. Know that I'm talking about the way I feel. And I've never known a girl like you before. Never, 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 never known a girl like you before. This old town's changed so much. Don't think that I belong. Too many protest singers, not enough protest songs. Then you've come along. Yes, you've come along. And I've never known a girl like you before. Thank you very much. Enjoy
David,
yourself,
great start.
Well done.
What a start, David. That was awesome. Thank you. Excellent. So, next up we have Dave, and following Dave will be AD. Cool. So, Dave, over to you.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Dave, northwest of England.
Yeah, I think the mic's coming through a little bit soft actually at the moment, Dave.
Is that better? A little bit closer?
Yeah, could do maybe a little bit closer still if you can, or if you could then quickly just whack it up a tiny bit more.
It's quite the shouty one.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Go for
Just
it.
crack on then, eh?
Yeah, let's go.
It's Metallica, Whiskey in the Jar, saying as it's fast approaching St. Patrick's Day. Now then, it might take us a few attempts to get this the solo into the looper pedal. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see how we do.
This house going over Cork and Kerry mountains. Saw Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. Said, stand and deliver, the devil he may take ya. Took all of his money, and it was a pretty penny. I took all of his money, and I brought it home to Molly. She swore that she loved me, no, never would she leave me. Devil, take that woman, you know she treat me easy. Ring of a noodle, but whack for my daddy, oh, whack for my daddy, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Drunk and weary, never knew the danger for about 6 or maybe 7 years in one Captain Pharaoh. I jumped up on my pistol, I was burning with both barrels. Yeah, my sure ring, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. Some men like the fishing, some men like the fowling, some men like to hear the cannonball roaring. Me, I like sleeping, especially in my mother's chamber. Here I am in prison, here I am with a ball and chain, yeah. My sure ring, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar-o.
Yeah.
Good job, Dave. Great job, Dave.
The world has a new looping king. That was awesome, Dave. Absolutely awesome. What a tone in that as well. Wow. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. Okay. Next up is AD, and following AD will be Jason. AD, it's all yours.
Thank you. Right, so for today I've got a song who probably everyone knows, but the arrangement who probably nobody knows. So let's see how it, when all of you will recognize it. So here we go. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love lost the away. It's like you always stuck in second gear, and it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. Now I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. You're still in bed at 10, the work began at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mama warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world has brought you down your knees. And I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. 'Cause you're there for me too.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
What an amazing version. I'm sat in Central Perk. Adi, that was awesome. Good stuff. Okay. How do we move on from there? Right, Jason is next. After Jason, we have Jesse, if you want to get yourself ready as well. Great. So, Jason, over to you. We've got you now, Jason.
You've got me now. I'm unmuted.
We have.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I'm Jason, Roscoe01 on the community. I've been around for a little while. I started learning with Justin back in 2012, so almost 10 years ago. But that was the first time I started learning, so pretty much everything I've learned has really been from Justin. I live in the UK, just outside Gloucester. And what am I doing tonight? I am going to do Teenage Kicks. So not massively difficult, but it does use bar chords. So it's Teenage Kicks by the Undertones. Hopefully a few of you will enjoy it.
Yeah. I think more than a few people enjoyed that one, Jason. Cracking stuff. Wow, what a first 4 songs. Amazing start. Excellent. Let's keep this going. Jesse, you are up, and following Jesse will be Phil. Jesse, it's over to you.
All right, fantastic.
it's exciting to join this incredible show. Let's see if I can keep the bar up.
We're not hearing you, Jesse.
Really? All right.
We hear you, but very quiet.
How about now? Is that better?
I think
Again?
so.
Yeah.
Or are we good now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's good. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to play my very first favorite Beatles song. Not the first Beatles song I ever heard, but the first one that was my favorite Beatles song. And it wasn't the Beatles version that was my favorite, so this is where I get to age myself. It was the Susie and the Banshees version of Dear Prudence. That was my very first ever favorite Beatles song. But I'm going to play the John Lennon solo version, not the Susie version. So anyway, here we go. Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. Sun is up, the sky is blue, the beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Dear Prudence, see the sunny skies. The wind is low, the birds will sing that you are part of everything, dear Prudence. Won't you open up your eyes? Look around, around, around. Look around, around, around. Look around. Dear Prudence, let me see you smile. Dear Prudence, dear Prudence, like a little child. Witnessing the beautiful, anything beautiful, dear Prudence. Won't you let me see you smile? Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, read the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play?
Great job, Jesse.
Jesse, that was fantastic. Talk about dynamics. That was brilliant. Loved it. Loved it. Okay. So coming up next for us is Phil, and after Phil we have Luca and Kaya. So if you guys want to get yourselves sorted, Phil, the stage is yours, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm Phil on the forum. I'm Twister59, that's my handle. So I've been playing, well, this summer it'll be 4 years now. So I've been using the Justin site for most of that time. So it's right from the beginning I did it. So tonight I'm going to have a go at a U2 song. You'll probably recognise it. So here we go.
Phil.
Wow.
Wow.
Fantastic.
If I can just say on behalf of everyone, oh my God. No, I'll tell you what, Phil, now it explains the hat, because the edge is certainly in the house tonight. That was amazing. Brilliant. Good stuff. So, we are moving next to Serhat, making his OM bow. Serhat, it's over to you.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm Serhat. I'm joining from London. This is my first ever open mic, other than a failed trial a few weeks ago. I went to an open mic, I built up my courage, I went to sing, and then exactly 4 people showed up, including the audience. So that didn't happen, and this is going a lot better already. So thanks everyone for showing up, and here it is. I hope you like it. How long will I slide? Separate my side. I don't believe it's bad. Slit my throat, it's all I ever heard your voice through a photograph. Thought it up and brought up the past. Soon of you can never go back. I gotta take it on the other side. Centuries of what it meant to me. A cemetery where I met the sea. Stranger thing can never change my mind. I gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on. Take it on. How long will I slide? Separate my side. I don't believe it's bad. Slit my throat, it's all I ever. Pour my life into a paper cup. The ashtray full and I'm spilling my guts. She want to know, am I still a slut? I gotta take it on the other side. A scarlet starlet and she's in my bed. Candidate for a soulmate blade. Push the trigger and pull the thread. I gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on. Take it on. How long will I slide? Separate my side. I don't believe it's bad. Slit my throat, it's all I ever. Turn me on, take me for a hard ride. Burn me out, leave me on the other side. I yell and tell it that it's not my friend. I tear it down, then it's born again. How long? How long? Thank you.
Well done, sir. Well done.
So that is how you make a debut in the open mics. Terrific, terrific performance. Excellent. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Hey, no worries. You're welcome. Moving on. Eric, you are up next for us, and following Eric, we will be moving to Iain. Eric, it is all yours, sir.
Hello there.
Coming through good?
Coming through okay? Okay. Yep, I'm Eric. I'm from the north of Scotland. Living back here after many years. I've been out in the country and been messing around with guitar forever, but started playing a bit more conscientiously, I would call it, recently. For this open mic, I had a fantastic strategy, which didn't sound so fantastic when I thought about it later. I was going to learn lots of songs, and then to surprise myself, I would just pick the song on the day that I was going to perform. I told my mate this 2 days ago, and he just kind of looked at me and went, yeah, good luck with that. So I kind of changed strategy and just was playing this song for the last 2 days, and I still haven't got it one time right. So here goes anyway. This one is from the 80s or 90s, and it's from a Glasgow band called Delamitri. I did one of their songs before in an acoustic, and I'm going to give this one a go, called Always the Last to Know, with a backing track. Here goes. I'm just going to start again because I completely messed up. My pick slipped out my hand, honest. So you're in love with someone else, someone who burns within your soul, and it looks like I am the last to know. I hear you never felt so alive, so much desire beyond control, and it looks like I am the last to know. The last to know how you're feeling, the last to know where you are, the last to know if you're happy now, or is he treating you like I treated you, or is he cruel? I'll be the last to know. We spent summers up beyond the bay, and you said these are such perfect days. But if the bomb drops, baby, I wanna be the last to know. But now you're living up behind the hill, and though we share the same city and feel the same sun, when your winter comes, I'll be the last to know. The last to know how you're feeling, the last to know where you are, the last to know if you're happy now, or is he pleading with you like I pleaded with you if you go? Oh, I'll be the last to know. Don't let me be the last to know. Creation's gone crazy, TV's gone mad. Now you're the only sane thing that I have. Always the last to know how you're feeling, the last to know where you are, the last to know if you're happy now, or is cheating on you like I cheated on you. Whoa, you were the last to know. Yeah, you were the last to know. Don't let me be the last to know.
Great job, Eric.
Great job, Eric.
Thank you.
Third
Went
day's
a bit
charm.
wrong some places, but there you go. Thank you.
Great effort, Eric.
Fantastic. Okay, we'll continue our global tour. Iain is up next for us, and after Iain, we will be going to Andres. So, Iain, it is over to you,
Hi.
sir.
That's the wrong Iain.
Wrong Iain.
Wrong Iain.
That's the right Iain.
That's the right one.
That's the right Iain, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, so I'm Iain. I'm also based in the UK, but slightly further south than Eric. I'm pretty much in the centre, on the border of South Warwickshire, Oxfordshire and Northamptonshire. Been playing guitar kind of on and off for about 20 years, and started playing on, started using JustinGuitar about probably 2 years ago. Just realised my glasses on, I'll take them off before I start playing, so I'll get reflections everywhere. So I was going to play this at the last open mic, this song, and I was going to strum it. And I thought, I've got an extra 6 weeks. Let's try and make it more difficult for myself. So we'll see how this goes. So the song is Promise Me by Beverly Craven. And yeah, I'm going to... actually, I'll put my glasses on. I'll probably be able to see then while I'm playing. So I'm going to try and do a fingerstyle, which will be an interesting experience for us all. You light up another cigarette and I pour the wine. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's starting to get light. Now I'm right where I want to be, losing track of time. Wish if still last night. You look like you're in another world, but I read your mind. How can you be so far away while lying by my side? When I go away, I'll miss you, and I will be thinking of you every night and day. Just promise me you'll wait for me, and I'll be saving all my love for you. And I will be home soon. Promise me you'll wait for me. I need to know you'll feel the same way too. I'll be home soon. When I go away, I'll miss you, and I will be thinking of you. And every night and day, just promise me you'll wait for me, as I'll be saving all my love for you. And I will be home soon. Promise me you'll wait for me. I need to know you'll feel the same way too. I'll be home I'll be home soon.
Oh,
Yeah, good man.
well done, Iain.
Thank you.
Really well done, Iain. You gave yourself some work there, but wow, the extra time. Yeah, worked well. Good stuff. Cool. Okay. We will be moving next to Andres. And after Andres will be Mark and Jenn. Andres, over to you.
Unmuting. Hi everyone, I'm Andres, a Colombian Canadian living in southwestern Ontario. I have been playing guitar for 40 years at what can be called a basic level. I have been 2.5 years following JustinGuitar lessons to improve. My previous JustinGuitar community open mic, I played the version in Spanish of a song in English. Now I'm going to play and sing the mixed lyrics in English and Spanish of a song called in Spanish Quizás, 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 and in English Perhaps, Perhaps, Perhaps. The rhythm is cha cha cha. It's some way like so. I'm going to.
La pista. La pista.
You wanted me, you love me, and so am I ever to know. You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. A million times I ask you, and then I ask you over again. You only answer, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you can make your mind up, you never get started. And I don't want to wind up being parted, broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. If you don't, dear, confess and please don't tell me. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Siempre que te pregunto que cuándo, cómo y dónde, tú siempre me respondes, quizás, quizás, quizás. Y así pasan los días y yo desesperando y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás. Estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando, por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y así pasan los días y yo desesperando y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás.
Terrific job, Andres, and your backing, wherever that was from, that sounded awesome, all around awesome. Good. Next up, we will be going to Mark and Jenn. After Mark and Jenn, we will be going to Donna, if you want to get yourself lined up. And Donna, as I said on the message, we'll do a quick sound check for you before you kick in. But first up, Mark and Jenn.
Hey everyone, I'm actually Mark, and this is Jenn. I started with Justin 5 years ago. Yeah, it's about 5 years ago, I believe. And it's been a great ride. We are going to do a Crosby, Stills and Nash tune. Teach your children well. We wanted to do it, and after David Crosby's death, we decided now's the time. So. Have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's help did slowly go by. Them on your dreams, the one they pick, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. Just look at them and sigh. Tender years can't know the fears that your elders grew by, and so please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die. Teach your parents well, their children's health will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they pick, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. Just look at them and sigh.
Yeah, very well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
Absolutely knocked that one clean out of the park. That was amazing. Great. So next up we have Donna. And after Donna will be Jennifer and Dan. So Donna, as I said, look, I know we didn't have the chance to do a sound check, but just before you leap right in, do you want to do a quick check just to make sure your levels are all good?
Okay. Yeah, all right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you fine, yeah?
Guitar? Got it?
Sounding pretty good.
Okay.
All yours.
All right. Well, I decided to keep it real simple, and because this is like my first real open mic. I'm no Bonnie Raitt or John Prine, but let's see what I can do with this song. Okay, you might have heard it before. I am an old woman named after my mother. Now old as another child's grown old. Thunder, much to look at, just a fruit and banana. There was no time, no matter how I tried. The years just flew by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To living is living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them buzzing. And I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. You got to give me something that I can hold on to. To the living is living is just a hard way to go. To the living is living is just a hard way to go.
Yeah.
Well done.
Take a bow, Donna. That's a terrific debut.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Thank you.
Okay. Jennifer and Dan, you guys are up. After Jennifer and Dan, we will be going to Dale.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. So I'm Jennifer. This is Dan, my husband / drummer. And I've been playing guitar for roughly about a year and a half. Been with JustinGuitar the entire time. Today, we are going to be, last time I did Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll. And this time we're going a little backwards in the Joan Jett catalog. And we're going back to when she was with the Runaways. And we're doing Cherry Bomb. It's a fun one. If you know it, hopefully you'll sing along. And we're going to be loud. Yep. We're going to knock them on the floor. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't stay at home, can't stay at school. Old folks say you're poor little fool. Down the street, I'm the girl next door. I'm the fox you'll be waiting for. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Stone Age love and strange towns too. Come on, baby, let me get to you. Bad nights causing teenage blues. Get down, ladies, you got nothing to lose. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Stone Age love and strange towns too. Come on, baby, let me give to you. Bad nights causing teenage blues. Get down, ladies, you got nothing to lose. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Cherry
I love rock and roll. Awesome stuff, Jennifer, Dan. That was terrific stuff. Well played. Well played. Okay, Dale, it is over to you. And after Dale, we'll be going to David.
Thank you, Mark, and thanks for hosting. These open mics wouldn't be anything without our wonderful hosts facilitating. My name is Dale. I'm from British Columbia, Canada. I've wanted to try some live looping songs, and I've been working on a few. This is the only one that's kind of gotten partway there. I think as Dave kind of alluded to, sometimes the looper just does its own thing, and got to work through that, but we'll see how this goes. This is Sultans of Swing. And a big thanks to Justin. This all came from his lesson. All right.
Dale, sorry. Dale, if you can hear me, I think your original sound setting may be off on Zoom. Sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry.
No, better do it. Yeah, it did change. Is this better? Can you hear both?
That sounds good.
That's good. Okay. All right, take two. You get a shiver in the dark and it's raining in the park, but meantime, south of the river you stop and hold everything. The band is playing Dixie, double 4 time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in and out of the rain, you hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. Oh, the horns are blowing that sound. Way on down south in London town. Check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. Strictly rhythm, doesn't want to make it cry or sing. They say an old guitar is all he can afford. When he gets up under the lights and does his thing. Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. And he can play the honky-tonk like anything. Saving it up for a Friday night. With the Sultans of Swing. Young boys and they're fooling around in the corner in their best playing band. It ain't what they'd call rock and roll. And the Sultans play Creole. Then the man from the back, he steps up to the microphone. He says at last as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. Leaves you fast with one last thing. We are the Sultans of swing.
Wow.
Wow.
Incredible.
Thanks very much.
Well, that was stunning. What a challenge you gave yourself, but man, that was amazing.
Thanks. I put a lot of work into that one.
It shows.
And, my wife never wants to hear it again. So I'm
Oh,
glad
I've been
to
there.
show
I've
someone
got
else.
I've got plenty of songs on that same list.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
Great job. Great job. Okay. Moving on to David next. And after David, we'll be going to Jeff.
Okay, great. I'm so excited. I've been thinking about doing this song for y'all for a long time. I wore the shirt that I'm wearing today because, first of all, it's a cool shirt. I got it from the blues artist Corey Harris. If you know Corey Harris, he has an album called like From Mississippi to Mali is one of his albums. He has an Etsy shop where he hand draws a lot of stuff and creates things, and this is his shirt design. And in the middle is Lonnie Johnson. A color picture of us right here. And Lonnie Johnson in this picture is playing a 12 string. That's what he's most famous for, but I'm not playing a 12 string. I have a lot of stuff about Lonnie I'd love to tell you. I might put it create a community forum post about it, just because I feel like Lonnie Johnson's very underrated. Lonnie has been referred to, I'm stealing this from somebody on Twitter, it's just a random post that I saw one time and I love the quote. It said about Lonnie that he is the guitar hero of your guitar hero's guitar hero. He has been in music from the 20s all the way to the 70s, but many, many times took other jobs. He influenced jazz guitar, he influenced blues guitar, and he influenced pop guitar, but he's nowhere near as well known as like Mississippi John Hurt, as you see right here, and Robert Johnson and others, but he was a million times better guitar player than any of them. The song I'm playing is from when he was discovered the very last time in the 60s. This is the song that he played as part of the folk festival scene. A lot of the Lonnie Johnson purists who really love his OG stuff from the 20s and 30s say that, well, a lot of the licks are recycled licks. A lot of the solos he's done before. There's nothing original to Lonnie in this song. But the very first time I ever heard him do it, the recording you can find is on YouTube, where he's playing in Britain for the I forget the name of it. There's a term for it. The British blues crowd in the 60s. The mod scene or whatever, I think that's what it's called. He's playing it for them, and I just fell in love with it and I tried to learn it. I've now given myself a really a huge introduction to try to play it well, but this song is a blues in G called, it's sometimes called It's Too Late to Cry, and sometimes it's called Another Night to Cry. So if you're looking for different versions of it, try Another Night to Cry and you can find it.
David, just before you start, sorry, would you mind possibly just unblurring your background? If I think it's just making some of the pictures a bit fuzzy. Sorry to interrupt you.
No. Let me see if I remember how to do that. I spent so long learning how to blur my background, and now I don't remember. Okay,
where you got the arrow next to stop video, you just untick the blur the video.
Okay, say that one more time. On the bottom.
When you have the stop video button next to it, you've got an arrow.
Arrow, yes.
Yeah, you've got blur my background. If you untick that, there you go.
Oh, okay. My wife, who will watch this video later, she's at work right now. I apologize for the laundry and the messy bed. I didn't worry about fixing it because I was blurring my background. But now
Life is life.
But now Sarah's gonna watch this and be like, they saw our dirty clothes. So sorry about that. Okay, so here's It's Too Late to Cry by Lonnie Johnson. Well, it's too late to cry. Your last chance is gone. Well, it's too late to cry. Your best man is gone. Well, you've been so mean and evil, you might as well be left alone. Well, it's been so many years, but I couldn't please your mind. It's been so many years, I couldn't please your mind. And I found out you're in love with me and somebody else the whole time. Oh, you can't say you love me, baby, and chase every man in town. Oh, you can't say you love me, baby, and chase every man in town. Oh, I will either end up in a world of trouble or wind up 6 feet underground. 'Cause I want a woman I can love and tell the whole world that she's mine. I want a woman I can love, tell the whole world that she's mine. But baby, I found out that loving you was just a waste of time. she walked in the door. And that did it. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. She walked in the door. I said, go back to where you come before. Don't want your loving no more.
Wowie.
Wow.
That's some stamina, David, really awesome stuff.
Thank you.
And you've given me a new path of discovery in blues to go down now.
Right. I will gladly share some links and videos and suggestions about Lonnie, who plays it much better than I did.
You did a cracking job. Okay, let us move down under and go to our next and last debut for the evening, which is Jeff.
G'day, Mark. Can you hear me, mate?
You can hear you and we can see you as well. Perfect.
Thanks very much. Yeah, quick sound check on my guitar. Got that too? Yep.
Yep.
Okay, nice one. So yeah, I'm Jeff from Dunedin, New Zealand, otherwise known as NZ Metal. I've been messing around with guitar for a number of years, but decided to get serious last year and started Justin's course. Currently working my way through grade 3, and today I'm going to play For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. Let's do this.
what stage presence.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Pretty great.
Thanks very much.
That is how you do it, Jeff. Absolutely rocking, mate. Wow, wow, wow. Let's stay down under. JK, you are up. And after that, last but by no means least, will be the madman himself, Toby. So, JK, all yours, sir.
Thanks, Mark. So I'm JK. I'm JK on the forum. Been playing guitar about a year and a half. Thought I would, I guess, take it down a notch after Jeff's amazing performance and do a bit more of a sloppy tune. So David will have a laugh. This is from the 90s. Came out early 90s, kind of set part of the tone for the 90s was Nirvana's Nevermind, and this is not Smells Like Teen Spirit. It's another single from that album, which is In Bloom. Sell the kids blue, where the chains moves. Spring is here again. Reproductive glands. Yeah, he's the one who likes all our pretty songs. Likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means, knows not what it means. He's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means, knows not what it means. And I say, yeah. Who could ask for more? Nature is a whore. Who's is on the fruit? Tender age and bloom. Yeah, he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means, knows not what it means. And I say, he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means, knows not what it means. And I say, yeah. All our pretty songs, likes to
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Good job, man.
Well, that's woken up the neighbours. Awesome, JK. Absolutely awesome. Okay. Toby, to take us away and be our last performer of the evening, what a night.
It's been absolutely fantastic. Almost the highest number of performers that we've had in the past. I think we had 20 one day. We've had 19 tonight. And good to see such a variety of different styles, different abilities, and the music's been absolutely fantastic. So yet again, it's been a success. And from me, a big thank you for everyone that just signs up and joins in the audience and supports at these events. Yeah, I'm the Madman Music Studios, and I don't have me legend up anymore, but it used to say "Where Rebel Rock Rules," and this is one of those songs that I've taken apart a little bit and rebuilt it in my own style. I've been playing. Well, I got my first guitar 27 years ago, and with work and life, never really got on until I found Justin in about 2013. So I'm like Jason, I'm another one that's been here about 10 years, but only started singing and playing a couple of years ago. Now, this song originally came out when I was 8 in 1964. And it's 2 acoustic guitars, lots of finger work, lots of vocals that I could not in my life try and emulate. And then another version, this came out around about 8 years ago. And I listened to that and thought, I can take a bit of this and a bit of that and add a little bit of my own style. And we'll see how it turns out. So if I had my own band here tonight, it would be Disturbed Simon and the Mad Garfunkels. You can work out what the song is for yourselves. My hands are freezing cold, so let's hope I don't stuff up the intro. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seats while I was sleeping, and a vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walk alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turn my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night. And touched the sound of silence, and in that naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shared. There's no one dead. Disturb the sound of violence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Hear my words that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence, and the people bowed and prayed to the neon gods they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming, and the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence. There you go. Right strings would have helped.
What an amazing way to bring us home, Toby. That was awesome. Thank you. And wow, that's 19 performers, and the time has just disappeared like that. I think this is, without a doubt, the best open mic I've been a part of in any way, shape or form, whether it's audience attending or having the honour to do this evening. I mean, congratulations to everyone. Our 3 debutants, awesome. Everyone else absolutely knocked it out of the park. I think this is testament to everything that the open mic stands for. I think, you know, we've had variety of genres, of styles, of guitars, of costumes, of absolutely everything. I'll probably just round out by saying to anyone who's not performed at one of these, hopefully take a bit of inspiration from this, because, you know, this is a great platform to test yourself on. Keep your eyes out for the next call for interest from Toby for OM15, which I guess will be in the next week or two. There will be an after show chat with the Zoom meeting open if you want to stick around. I know a lot of people do. And with that, I will just say thank you very much to everyone for attending in the audience. Thank you again to everyone who performed. Congratulations to everyone who performed. Have a terrific rest of your weekend, everyone. Take care.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.